Good morning, everybody, and both to the people here in person in the room and online. Thank you so much for joining us for this very important event. It is really my great pleasure to have Professor Kevin Orama, who's currently acting chief economist for the African Development Bank and vice president, to join us for a distinguished panel of discussants on this very important issue of climate change and how it interacts with Africa's economic outlook. We're also joined by Mr. Simpasa from the AFDB online. Today, as you saw in the teaser video, Professor Orama will be presenting the AFDB's African Economic Outlook, which spotlights the importance of supporting climate resilience and a just energy transition in Africa. I think, if any of you have had a chance to look at the New York Times over the weekend, this point about Africa's development challenge and the issue of climate change were brought into sharp relief on ongoing explorations, I should say, of for gas in the DRC at the moment. The minister for DRC is quoted as saying kind of that the implications of DRC going forward with exploiting the significant gas resources it has in the Virunga National Forest are something that have to be advanced despite the potential implications for climate change. And this is because, our African policymakers face the unenviable task of needing to invest trillions of dollars in important energy supply that the region needs to advance its developments, while at the same time we're being asked to think about the adverse implications that this may have for climate change when advanced countries who benefited from climate unfriendly policies are unwilling to support development in our region. So this is one of the big issues that policymakers certainly raise to us when we engage with them on the financing challenge they face. And today, I'm hoping that Kevin's presentation will touch on some of these issues, as well as the broader economic outlook for the African continent. The report is quite sobering. I had a chance to skim through it over the weekend and really raises some profound issues. So look forward, Kevin, to your presentation and interventions by Mr. Simpasa. As discussants on the fund side, we have James Rofe from Fiscal Affairs Department, who of course spearheads quite a lot of our work on climate transition issues. And Kathy Patillo, NAFR, who also thinks through these issues for us, will be moderating the event and is co-hosting with me the events.